Volathor. Landmark getting the kill as well, evening it out 4v4.
That's right. Volathor in a really good position there with that MDR. The 20 rounders or 25 rounders in this one of M80 can be very, very tough on Equator. We hear, oh, there it is, Landmark taking out Jesse Kazam. 3v4 right now. All 7 players on full health, fully loaded magazines. They are still ready to fight. There it is, Trey taking out Volathor there, 4v2. Again, we're seeing that early round domination from Team Hutch.
Hutch getting the kill, bringing it to a 1v4 for Endra. Similar situation that she's been in a lot of these rounds coming previously. Catches one cross, doesn't get a kill.
Position is given away. She will need to rotate out there, but goes down to Summit. That is such a tough ask there, going solo against a team like this. You know, you can only do so much.
Yeah, for sure. And one thing to note as well, going into that first round of Equator, it doesn't look like we've had any changes of kit from either team. Everybody's sticking with the kits that they used in the previous 2 maps.
Yeah, that PKP putting down suppressing fire. Hyperat doing what he does best. Summit, though, taking out Jesse Kazam almost right off the rip. They must have just charged straight into each other. Volathor taking out Landmark. Vonza taking out Trey. 4v3. Team Hutch at a slight disadvantage, but oh no, Summit leveling the playing field, taking out Volathor. Summit,
double kill.
He's popping off. But no, Endra puts an end to his killing spree there.
Yeah, caught on the reload. Didn't have time to back it up. But Endra again, last man standing in a 2v1 against Vibin and Hutch. Trying to pick a moment to swing here. Has the audio of a player close left.
And there it is, Vibin.
Yeah.
Vibin going for the jump shot there, doesn't quite get it. Finishes it up with the celebratory TK. Look at that, Summit, 5 kills already. Definitely finding his groove. I will say, I do love that AK-12.
Yeah, he's just put them out there in terms of he had the teammate the trade, but was able to pre-aim the angle. See if he can do more of the same here down the left lane. Pre-fire across the boxes. He's a player, gets kicked him out, and his Volathor goes down.
The correction there, though, managing to pull that pre-fire down. Landmark also taking out Vonza, but does go down to Jesse. I will say, I love seeing the kill feed between Jesse Kazam and Landmark.
Summit again with another double kill, taking out Endra and Jesse Kazam. Hyper at this time left in the 1v4. It's an audio player behind, but Vibin gets it done, and it's 3-0 Team Hutch. Strong start here on the Equator map 3. Like we said, must-win situation now for Team Endra, them to progress onto the grand final.
That's right, and again, we were talking about endurance being a big factor in this, because the loser from this bracket will be going into the lower bracket final, and that will mean that they will have to keep playing all the way through. We'll say I'm having deja vu though. 3 to Donut. Volathor taking out Trey. Hyperat taking out Vibin. This could be Team Endra rallying.
Well, in a good position to do it in the 5v3 here. Hutch taking heavy damage from that PKP. Molotov, Parkinson, Stim, as well as Hutch as well.
Heavy damage to Hutch there. Manages to stop that heavy bleed, but the red thorax.
Summit dealt some damage there too. Jesse Kazam didn't get the kill. Molotov taking out Landmark. Brings it to a 2v5 here. Summit and Hutch trying to make most of this round. They got a good position to catch a crossfire here, but gets picked off, does Hutch by Vonza.
Ooh, we just saw Summit saw a pixel out of place there, misses it and gets taken out by Vonza. I will say I am happy to see them on the scoreboard here on Equator. I did not want to see another clean sweep by Team Hutch.
No,
but will it be enough? Because remember, for Team Endra to progress, they need to win all 3 maps now. And I can guarantee Team Hutch will not be making that easy for them.
Jesse Kazam did catch a glimpse there of the enemy. Volkor taking out Hutch. Endra taking out Trey. This seems like that changing the tide here, the sway momentum. Endra taking out Vibin. And there goes Landmark as well, down to Jesse Kazam, and it's 2-3 now. Afraid to Team Hutch still had the advantage, but to win 2 rounds in a row there, strong comeback now.
And I was going to say, and not just by the skin of their teeth, they dominated the last 2 rounds. That has to be a big boost in confidence. I can guarantee that the Discord call right now for Team Hutch is going to be a rallying cry. There it is, Landmark though, taking out Vonza. They're definitely going to be wanting to slow down the tidal wave that is Team Endra. And there it is, Trey taking out Hyperat. That is a big kill. Landmark taking out Jesse Kazam. This is it. They have put their foot down. They are not going to let Team Endra come back. Volithor taking out Vibin. It is a 2v4. Volithor and Endra still up there, but oh no! Manages to take out Summit. 2v3. They might be able to make this happen. Landmark swings on Volithor. Endra all on her own. Trey, Landmark, and Hutch are still up. Oh, we
the relay went for the jump.
What just happened there? We just see a jackrabbit over the top and then the swing to the left. What a play, meaning that Team Hutch will clutch a 4th point victory.
Yeah, strong redemption there after going down to 2 5-0 rounds.
Both of our teams charging out into the center. Lots of aggression from Team Hutch. Covering each other nicely as they push down the right-hand side, doing the double stack here. Pushing with Trey. All 10 players currently still up. I think this is the longest we've gone without a kill. Oh, there it is, Hyperat taking out Landmark. Hutch taking out Volithor. 4v4 right now. It could go either way. Ooh, Hutch takes out Endra. What a pick there. You can barely see a pixel out of place. Takes out Vonza as well. Hutch absolutely popping off. The barrel of that valve glowing bright red. There it is, Summit taking out Jesse Kazam. It is now Hyperat all alone with that PKP. We see the jump there over towards the spawn.
Gonna get flushed out here. It's Hyperat.
Oh, the point fire. Letting him down, and there it is, Vibin, the celebratory TKs at the end. That is 5 points to Team Hutch, 2 points to Team Endra.
Yeah, middle of that round there, Hutch was popping off, was fixated on that corner of the map, and then caught a glimpse of a player middle of lane, got the kill, and followed it up with another couple as well. So strong round there for Hutch.
I will say Team Hutch needs to be, will be definitely rattled here because, you know, they were probably thinking they were going to come into this map and absolutely dominate after their performance yesterday. But Team Endra have been able to pull off some pretty fantastic plays. Viben hard charging through the middle, barely clearing as he goes. Heavy damage to Jesse Kazam and Landmark. And there it is, Viben taking out Volathor. Landmark again taking more damage as we see him taking out Jesse Kazam. 5v3 right now. Endra taking out Hutch. Viben pushing aggressively into the spawn there. Will Endra be able to stop him? Vonza taking out Landmark. Trey taking out Vonza. 2v3. Oh, the left-hand swing being denied as Hyper takes out Summit. Viben takes out Endra, and Trey takes out Hyper, netting a 6-point victory. Team Hutch only requiring one more point to not only win this map, but secure the overall round and move through into the grand final.
Yeah, they've done a good job of completely negating the PKP of Hyper in that last round. He's been left being last man standing twice in a row there without a chance to, you know, claw it back.
PKP of Hyper out with the early suppressing fire. I'm not sure what that would have been at. Oh, Jesse Kazam taking out Summit. The aggressive push down the center. Vonza takes out Landmark. Volathor taking out Viben. It's happening again, Iron. Team Endra have rallied.
Yeah. They got a chance here for another 5-0 if they do take this one, being a 5v2 against Trey and Hutch.
Heavy damage to Jesse Kazam though. Trey and Hutch are going to need to work together. Oh, and there it is, Vonza taking out Hutch. Trey all on his own with that MP7. Those 30 rounders. Oh, and there he goes. Loses his stomach. Red thorax. Heavy bleed. We're seeing it. Trey taking out Vonza. It is not going to be a 5-0 this time, but it could very well be a 4-0. Trey taking a moment. He has a red thorax. If you breathe on him, he's going to go down. Volathor dies to that MP7. Trey popping off. Can he make it happen? Again, any damage to that thorax, and he will be losing the round here. This is a big, big ask, and there it is. Manages to take out Hyperat. Endra and Jesse Kazam, the last players standing. Here's that audio. Someone trying to get in behind.
Waiting for that peak. It's 8 seconds
need to get the
until
pre-fire.
active. That could be a big factor in this one.
Moving back slightly to stop anyone from being able to get the rotate behind.
Cap point is active.
Jesse Kazam is right there. Endra is the one on the hunt. They need to have some idea where Trey is right now. Trey can hear Jesse moving around near the point, knows that he's going to need to do a point denial in a second, but Endra is right there. Ooh, doesn't get the kill, gives his position away. Is Endra going to make the push? They will definitely not know. Oh, and he does!
Endra is trying to flank behind.
It's 1v1. Jesse Kazam in a really bad way as well. We can see that his health is almost 0. Does have a bleed on board. Going for the capture. It's his only hope here now. He manages to clutch the kill. That is huge for Team Endra. They are still in this fight.
Trey, against all odds, blacked out stomach, blacked out thorax, managed to pick off 4 of the enemy team, but Jesse Kazam gets the job done and secures that round for Team Endra.
Unbelievable plays from Trey. I honestly thought that the moment that thorax went black, I'm like, the next player you see, they're sending you back. But no, he managed to just absolutely pop off anyway. On board now with Jesse Kazam charging across the center. Hear that PKP ringing. Oh, and Jesse Kazam taking out Landmark, who did the jump up, trying to get that vantage point, looking for that PKP. Oh, and we have both Hyper and Endra have gone down. Viben, oh, and Trey taking out Jesse Kazam. This could be it. It could all be over. Team Hutch charging forward. Only Vonza and Volathor remaining for Team Endra.
Volathor getting that kill on Viben though. Von's jumping out of the way of the MP7 spray of Trey.
Volithor in that jump up spot, can hear the audio, is looking for anyone sticking up their head too high. Ooh, we see Vonza taking some damage, is able to get the kill on Trey. It is now a 2v2. Summit and Hutch remaining for Team Hutch, and of course Vonza and Volithor for Team Endra. Vonza taking a moment to get the heal off here. We hear the Val of the Cobra kit that Hutch is running. We have 20 seconds remaining until that capture point becomes active. Does feel like Team Hutch have control of the map right now, but again, Equator being so small, it is easy to rotate around and really put the screws on anyone trying to hold that capture point.
Got eyes on, did Hutch and Volithor with each other there.
And that's it, the capture point is active. And there it is, Vonza taking out Summit. 2v1 right now. Hutch is all alone. Heavy damage to his thorax. Is he going to take a moment to get that heal off? I don't think he'll have the opportunity. No, and there it is. A good play there. We can see 20 rounders in that Val. We can see his magazine count there. He does not have a full mag remaining.
Yeah, he did clip Vonza on the rotate there. "15 seconds until cap point's active."
Here's that audio across there. Does not want to overcommit. Oh, and there it is. Volithor taking out Hutch. 4-2-6. Iron, are we going to see it? Are we going to see a reverse sweep? Remember that we need Team Endra to pick up the next 3 rounds to win this map and stay in the competition. Or sorry, stay in the upper bracket. Of course, the loser of this bracket going into the lower bracket, they still have the opportunity to claw their way back into the grand final, but it is going to be a big ask for Team Endra.
There's just no margin for error here, with the task of needing 3 rounds in a row.
And there it is, the home PKP of HyperRat taking out Viben, Trey taking out Jessica Zam, Volithor taking out Hutch. 4v3, heavy damage to Trey as well. HyperRat just putting down so much suppressing fire. People were saying yesterday after the matches that the PKP just absolutely rattled them every time they were playing against HyperRat. Just under a minute until that capture point becomes active. So much audio, people jostling for position, rotating around, trying to get in behind. Volithor takes out Summit.
Yeah.
And Volithor taking out Trey.
Yeah.
The teamwork there, Iron.
There's a really good double peek there by both of them. Now Landmark last one standing.
Manages to take out HyperRat. Gets a good rotate off. The movement from Landmark, by the way. Takes out for. Look at these plays. The movement, the speed, the jumping. Takes out Vonza. 1v1. What a conversion. It is now Landmark versus Endra. This could go either way. Remember, if Team Hutch win this one, they will win this map, and that will be the best of 5, and they will go through to the grand final. Both our players slowing it down. The capture point has become active. Endra hearing Landmark jumping around. He does have the black leg, but he has the painkiller going. What a tough ask.
Here up top, halfway up the stairs here. Has a strong position, watching the cap point. Knows where Endra is.
Oh, Endra not realizing that Landmark is up top. Is he going to be able to do the Batman here? Hearing the reload. They are meters from each other, Iron. This could go either way.
Goes to the push, fakes it, just pulls back.
5 seconds until cleanup crew.
Drops down, needs to reload, doesn't get the kill. And here come the cleanup crew.
And there it is, Landmark taking out Endra. That is the 7th match point, meaning that Team Hutch have taken the win here on Equator. That is 3 points, 3 map points, meaning that Team Hutch will be going through the first grand final team. GG to both teams. My God, what a map.